We are under the tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best starters around do battle next. Steven Strasburg gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Detroit.
So digging in now, Harold Castro. And we are set for baseball here this evening. From the stretch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A pause, and the 0-2 is looked at for ball one. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Victor Reyes is on deck. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
So striding forward now, Victor Reyes. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Mark, what's your take on them against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense on their heels. Taking the extra base. Maybe that's send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
He's set. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball below the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Castro, the runner at second with 1 away. Three and 1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
picked him up. Turner has a play. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Castro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
In now, Nico Goodrum, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Tigers lead it 1-0. Eric Santiago, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut 1 time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Now in the box, Adam Eaton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. This is pulled into right. Goodrum back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
1-1.
1-1.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Reyes is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down.
A little 2-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the
Batting
cleanup
fourth,
hitter's got anything
the
in
left
store.
fielder.
Boy, what looked like such
Wow.
an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ready with the 0-1.
Nope, that's a
There's
ball.
a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Washington. They trail this one 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Kristen
Leading off
Stewart.
for Detroit,
He'll get to take his
the
first
left
cuts
fielder,
here.
number 15.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now the 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Hard hit ball to second. Loved by Kendrick. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And the spotlight is going to shine down today for me on Victor Robles. This guy, we've been hearing his name, one of the elite prospects in baseball for multiple years. And now he's getting a chance to put it all on display for the world to see. One of the slickest defenders in the game, can go gap to gap with ease.
Stepping into the box, Jordy Mercer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Strasburg has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Number 34 waits on deck. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Settling in now, number 34. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Throw over to first.
No, he saves.
In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Standing in now, Eric Santiago, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. One and one the count of the Tigers pitcher. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Two and two.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Harold Castro.
Standing in, Harold Castro. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First offering on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here's Howie Kendrick as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That's wide. 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter? knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And the screwball got him swinging, 1 gone.
Time for a look at the Tigers on D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. First offering on its way. And he looks at the screwball that's over for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And even at 1-1 to the Nationals first baseman Zimmerman, or just simply Zim. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Suzuki.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, and he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Grimsley onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Victor Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Victor Reyes.
He's set and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Soto has it in his sights. 1 out.
Now batting, second baseman, William Grimsley.
Digging in, William Grimsley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Here comes the 1-0. That misses. 2-0. Grimsley is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard, and he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the 2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Stepping in now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. Grimsley takes his lead at third with 1 away. The 1-2. This is foul right side. Here's another 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. And foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. Softly hit out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Tigers leave 1, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Steven Strasburg, and they'll need him to get something going here.
He's
ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Mercer. From a knee. He gets him. What a play.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. And the screwball is in there, so he falls into a quick hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder,
For me,
two.
check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
In now is Adam Eaton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball. Right.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. Two out, nobody on.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. Count still full. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
And now for Washington, Anthony Rendon. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Eaton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike. And here's a screwball that misses that time. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 out with the man at first. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Liner towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. They're down 1-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Next for the Tigers, Kristen Stewart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
In comes Robles. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 34.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 34. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line. You can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Mercer has it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Goodrum is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Striding in once again, Victor Robles. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Kendrick at second with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, all tied at 1-1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Eric Santiago.
The pitcher, Eric Santiago.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball
one. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The 2-1 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and it's given the Tigers a 2-1 lead.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
The batter, the third baseman, Harold Castro.
Into the box, Harold Castro. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh and 1, here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. No hits to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Rendon on the move, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy.
Now
He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Standing in now, William Grimsley, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Grimsley is off at first with 2 away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 2-0 pitch. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. The 2-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Grimsley blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. Middle of the night here at Nationals Park, and Detroit's taken a 2-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. Fastballs have been particularly challenging for them today, as they have yet to collect a hit on those pitches. He said they're facing good pitching, but they need to do a better job of getting themselves ready to swing, because you have to show you can hit the straight stuff to be successful in this league.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for Washington.
Stepping in, Steven Strasburg, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Strike 2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Into the box, Trey Turner. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Hit well on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
And that's hitting 101 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. First offering on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again, Nico Goodrum. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Nico Goodrum.
From the stretch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Jordy Mercer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. The 1-1. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Digging in and looking for more, Howie Kendrick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. 3-1. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for Washington, the first baseman, Ryan.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Kendrick, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 1-2. This is popped up, and Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. One left for Washington. Our score remains 2-1. Back here at Nationals Park, we're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Wander Suero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
Now batting, number 34. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The catcher, number 34.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Suero, a 27-year-old. This is his first year at the big league level. One and 2 to the Tigers catcher.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Striding in, Eric Santiago.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Harold Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Look out. 2-0 now.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Stepping up to the plate, Victor Reyes. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high to throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Men on third with 2 down. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
He's set the 3-1, and he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The batter, the second baseman, William.
Standing in, William Grimsley, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
Now a hard liner. Foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit and a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch is taken. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Tigers get just the 1. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. It's the Tigers 3 and the Nats 1. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. This is flared out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Now to the plate, Victor Robles. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Line drive to left. Stewart is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Gerardo Parra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for Washington, number 88, Gerardo Parra.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Dan, that has to drive you crazy as a former pitcher. 0-2 soft liner.
It does, D-Row. You know, you make quality pitches, you get ahead to count 0-2. You throw it you think is a good pitch, and the next thing you know, it's a base hit on a wasted 0-2 count.
Standing in now, Trey Turner, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
1-1, here it is. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 2-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 2.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So they'll
the
make a
Tigers.
matchup move here and bring on
Number
a southpaw
63.
to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ready for another shot now, Adam Eaton. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Nats leave a pair. They still trail it here 3-1. Tanner Rainey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Nico Goodrum will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
Now batting.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage. You think you're getting a heater. He throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Into the box now, Kristen Stewart, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Goodrum gets his lead at first, nobody out. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. He's outside for a ball. Jordy Mercer waits on deck. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there, and he's out as he's nailed by Suzuki.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The 1-1 is a ball down and away. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
1 strike.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
3-2.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
No strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 home. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-0 on the way. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Well, Hero, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
A runner at first with no outs here. Their count now at 2-2. sliced hard on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dio? This pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Buck Farmer takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Michael Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Stepping up now, Howie Kendrick. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1 to Howie Kendrick.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The next 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The payoff pitch one more time is at the knees and called strike 3.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Comes set with the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Taylor on second. Soto is over at first with 1 away. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. From the belt, the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Rounded slowly to the left side. To his left, Mercer. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. As Drupal Cabrera has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 13.
Striding in to start the ninth, number 34, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. Two-0 count. The pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually, a quality take.
To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Here now the 2-2. Chopper to short. He's got to hurry. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
The batter, the third baseman, Harold Castro.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Harold Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball one.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Now the 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
The 2-0 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Victor Reyes would be next. The 3-0 pitch is taken. Strike 1.
Count 3-1.
Two out, nobody on.
Aye.
3-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
3-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Down in order go the Tigers as the lead remains 3-1. Joe Jimenez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 77, Joe Jimenez.
Ready for another chance? Victor Robles. He
for
could really
the
use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Victor Robles.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight
pitcher,
changeup, right?
21.
El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens?
Rangy.
Gets the string pulled on him right
Your
there.
attention,
Had
please.
no chance to put that
Pinch
ball in
hitting for the
play.
Nationals.
Brian Dozier will
Number
move
9.
into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard to third. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here.
Up next for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he will reach down to make the catch on the run, and what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Detroit used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Eric Santiago earns the victory on the mound. Steven Strasburg pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.